My neighbor cut a wire in her yard because it was ugly. She ended up owing the ISP $50,000. I work for a major internet service provider. We have a utility easement that runs through the backyards of a suburban neighborhood. This is standard stuff. It allows us to run cables without digging up the street. A woman named Brenda moved into one of these houses. Almost immediately, she started calling us, demanding we move the thick black cable suspended on the poles in the back corner of her yard. We explained that it was a main trunk line and it was on a legal easement. We couldn't move it. Brenda didn't care. She said it ruined her garden's aesthetic. Last Tuesday, our network operations center lit up like a Christmas tree. We lost connectivity to an entire business park, a hospital, and 4,000 residential customers. A massive alarm went off. Fiber cut. I drove out to the location. I found Brenda in her backyard with a pair of heavy-duty hedge loppers, looking proud of herself. The thick fiber cable was severed and lying in her petunias. She crossed her arms and said, "There. I told you I'd handle it if you didn't. Now come clean up this mess." I didn't argue. I pulled out my phone and called the police and the legal department. I walked over to her and said, "Ma'am, that wasn't a cable TV wire. That was a 44-strand commercial fiber trunk. You just knocked the hospital offline." She turned pale. "It's just a wire." The police arrived and took a report for destruction of critical infrastructure. But the real pain came later. Repairing a fiber trunk isn't like taping a cord. You have to splice glass strands individually. It took a crew of 10 men working overnight to fix it. The ISP billed Brenda for the emergency repair crew, the materials, and the contract penalties for the downtime. The total bill came to just over $52,000. Brenda tried to fight it in court, claiming it was her property. The judge looked at the easement deed, looked at the bill, and slammed the gavel. She had to take out a second mortgage just to pay for her gardening mistake. She wanted a better view of her flowers. Now, every time she looks at them, she remembers the $50,000 haircut she gave that cable. Don't touch infrastructure, folks. It bites back. Catch you in the next one.